Hi Pisces, welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope things are going well for you. Let's do a reading for you, and it's anytime you find this that resonates with you, then it's right for you, okay? Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this does not resonate with you. You have consciousness, okay? There's something that you need to be aware of, consciously aware of. And it could be about anything. But it's coming out at the bottom of the deck with frustration. So it looks like there might be something that is not agreeing with you. And maybe you're either not seeing it, not wanting to see it, but it does exist. So it's probably in your best interest to go ahead and take a look at what's going on and remedy that. Okay? Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle would like to share. Okay. Yang. Okay. This is saying that there is something that you need to take action on, which would most likely be whatever is frustrating you. That what I get a feeling of is that you're really trying to not focus on this, maybe trying to not see it, just kind of like the term, let sleeping dogs lie. But the wisdom of the oracle is saying, no, you need to take action on this. You need to fix it. And if you do, it's going to end up being a very lucky time for you. And now underneath that, you have flexibility. So that's saying that you might very well need to be somewhat flexible in order to take care of whatever this issue is. Okay, let's get a spirit animal or two. See what they would like to share. So, yeah, by you going in and addressing the white elephant in the room, that everybody's trying not to look at, or at least you, it's going to end up bringing you a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune, a lot of happiness. But there is an aspect where flexibility does need to come into play. Okay, let's see what we have here. Trust the great mystery. Well, that's pretty open. Yeah, a lot of things happen without us knowing why. And maybe this is one of those. But it's also possible that by you taking action, being flexible but taking action, it's going to bring about a lot of good luck. So the mystery could be a variety of things. But the way it's kind of looking, that maybe you feel like doing nothing is the only thing you can do. Trust a great mystery. It's possible that by you taking action of some sort, being flexible though, it's going to really help with this. And you might not need to understand the whys of it, right? And here, absolutely beautiful, you have the lion spirit. And it's saying be generous of spirit. Now lions are known for being very strong, but compassionate. So I would say addressing that issue is going to be important. And that you need to be strong, compassionate, and flexible, but still take action on it, because it's going to have very good results. Okay, now let's go into the tarot and see what we find out there. Okay. Your overall energy is the Page of Cups. You have an opportunity to do something. And it could have to do something with something that you love, that you're emotional about. So that's your overall energy, having this opportunity to go forward. And it's coming out with consciousness, so you're very well aware of this. And yes, I do think it has to do with this. You have an opportunity, that doesn't mean you're taking it. But according to this, you do need to. And now here, your current energy, it's masterful. And it is all about the truth and using your wisdom. The King of Swords makes decisions all the time. And he makes ones based on the truth and wisdom. And so here you are dealing with this frustration. You need to use your truth and wisdom to figure out how to deal with this and take action on it. Okay? And do remember, flexibility is important. So is strength, compassion. But you do need to take action, make the decision to deal with this. Don't let it just sit as an opportunity. Okay? And here you have what you need to work on. Okay? And this is knowing what you want to do, making the plans for it, being prepared to proceed with it while knowing that you're most likely going to leave something behind. And here it's take action on it. Be flexible, but take action. Don't just sit in the opportunity. Let it go forward. Now, what's benefiting you during this time, which is absolutely beautiful, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's going to bring you a lot of good luck. Now, you still have the need to be somewhat flexible with this, but here you'll be closing out of this challenging cycle, starting something new where the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, bringing you in luck. Okay, and help if you need it. Here is the spiritual side. Here is the physical side. So if you need help, include both spirit and the physical side. Now the Seven of Wands is talking about you being very determined, and you have something that you want, a goal, an idea, something you're going for, and you want to be able to achieve it. And you don't plan on letting anybody or anything get in your way or try to stop you. So what will help you is your determination and trusting in spirit. All right? And now a special message, which is you are strong and compassionate. Beautiful. You also have the Empress, which is saying you're abundant. The Empress is a feminine energy. She's yin, where this is yang. So it looks like your special messages, there's going to come a time when you can get out of this yang energy and go into this yin energy. Where here it's like you have to take action to make things go how you want them to go. But by doing that, you're going to evolve into an energy where things will flow to you. All right? You don't have to always go take action to get something to happen. Now, she has a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas. Abundance flows into her, as do many other beautiful, positive things. She's also a very powerful energy. So your special message, both of these are filled with power. Okay? So, by you taking action here, and remember being flexible, by you taking action, you're going to get fantastic results. And at the bottom of the deck, oh, I love this energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is balance in a very good way. Her finances are good, home life filled with love. She's very confident, down to earth, practical, very balanced. So by you going through this, you're going to bring in this beautiful state of balance. Okay? Now let's go ahead and clarify. See what we get. Okay. King of Wands. So this would be you taking action. Something you really desire, something you're passionate about. So this opportunity to go forward with something you love, it looks like you definitely are going to go ahead and go forward with it and create this change. Yeah, you are. Okay. You have death. This is a big change. Closing out of a cycle and starting something new. So you're getting out of the frustration by using your wisdom and your truth and your mastery. You know, using your skills that you have achieved over time. Okay? So by you taking the action, making the decision and the plans, it's going to bring you in happiness. And this happiness is looking over here. And so for me, that's saying this happiness is coming from you being strong, seeing the issues, taking the opportunity to create the change that you need. Okay? And here, use your intuition. Now, it's always possible that there is something involved in this that you weren't seeing, but it doesn't change the dynamics or what it is. Okay? Use your intuition to deal with those issues, to close out of the cycle. And be willing to receive your luck. But do be flexible. Now for help, you have the spiritual side and your determination, which is going to bring in happiness. And something to note is over here, this is happiness for you as an individual. Here is happiness for you and everybody you care about. You know, potentially the home environment. And the feeling I got over here when I first was taking out the cards is that it possibly had to do with home. I didn't mention it because it might not. But I was thinking home, and this would be, say, like if you had children that are getting bigger, potentially grown. It might have to do with them. It doesn't have to, though. But by you creating this change, you're going to bring happiness for everybody. Now, on this special message, Knight of Wands, taking action. Here is deciding, well, it's your overall energy, but making the decision to go for this opportunity, right? So by the time you get over here, you're taking action on it. And it is something that you're really passionate about. Okay, and now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands has the potential to be competition, training, an argument. It can be anywhere in there. And with this frustration, it's possible it's an argument or at least a disagreement. But you're bringing in the balance. Things are going to smooth out, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. So, yeah, very interesting during this time. something is frustrating and you need to use your action-oriented skills, your wisdom, your truth. Take the opportunity to make the change, and it is going to bring in very nice results where you feel the balance. Okay. Now, the universe can share anything. It can be advice, confirmation, whatever they would like. Here you have the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. And it can also have to do with home. Potentially buying a home, selling a home, moving, anything to do with home. But it does not have to, but it is saying it will be time to celebrate. And it could be a celebration from your efforts in creating this change. Whoops, flipped it over. You have the King of Swords again. So this is just the universe saying I meant what I said. Make decisions. Be the master that you are. Make decisions based on your truth and your wisdom. Okay, so that's just confirming this. Oh my, look at that. You have the Emperor. That is the leader, the boss, okay? Do take a leadership role. You have Yang here, the King of Swords here, and you have the King of Wands. So you have a lot of leadership energy here. And now you have the Emperor and the Empress. Extremely powerful. Here, take the leadership role, make the decisions, and take the action. This is very Yang. Here, Yin. It's still very powerful, but here you allow it to come, and this is the special message. And kind of like how, what this all leads up to. So there is definitely a time in here where you need to take action, take the leadership role, make the changes, and then kind of like reap the rewards, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. And this is letting you know that you're going to be successful in your attempts, right? Whatever you're trying to do, it's going to work out, definitely. But it can also say that there could be more involved than just you. And that is the way I've been feeling about this whole thing. This particular change you want to make, I feel like it's not so much you as somebody in your life that's close in your life, potentially a child. But it doesn't have to be. It can be the way you are handling something. But whatever it is, the end result is success, with the potential of having another or others involved in this. Okay? Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get a card from the angels. See what they would like to share. Okay. Yeah, here you are. You're ready. Take action. Get this done. Get it going. Finish it up so you can have your happiness. Now at the bottom of the deck, from taking this, it has romance. So it is possible that this has to do with a romantic partner. It does not have to. This can be saying that at some point romance could be coming in, but it would lend itself very well to a romantic partner here. I was focusing on a child potentially, but it could be a romantic partner. But if you take these two solely, you're ready for romance. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and take some of these tea leaf cards, and these can be anything. They could be little things that might happen during this time, advice, confirmation, just about anything. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I would really appreciate it. Now let's see if anything comes out here. Sometimes they just pop out all over the place, and other times they just don't want to. And if they don't, that just means there's nothing really more to add to this reading. Oh, we have one. All right. And this is staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. That could lend itself well. This is the difficult time, but it could lend itself very well to over here. The spiritual involvement and the human involvement. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. And I truly hope that this reading helps you and makes sense. And only do take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So there might be parts of this that ring true to you and parts that don't. Okay, all we have is one other one. And it is Cup. You should accept valid criticism. And yes, we all should. There's a difference in valid criticism and somebody just being snarky, right? If it is valid criticism, yes, take it, mull it over, think about it, and potentially take action on it. But do be discerning. Know the difference between good, valuable criticism and then somebody just kind of being snarky, right? Okay, let's close this out with the charm. Oh, we have two. Okay. First one is love. So that would lend itself well to probably a lot of this reading. Yeah. Because your Page of Cups has love, romance, the happiness. So there's many areas where love can come into this. So do remember love and realize this potentially could have to do with something or someone that you love. And maybe that's why it's got flexible too. Be flexible. And here, this is a schoolhouse. So what this is saying to me is this reading could be a very big learning experience for you. So it might be something that you're not totally familiar with, that you're having to learn as you go. And something that's connecting that is consciousness. You know, maybe you, first card out, maybe you really need to be aware of all aspects because this could be something that you're not familiar with and you're having to learn as you go. Okay, thank you so much. I truly hope this helps and have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.